Yo, what is going on, fellow moviegoers, and welcome back to the Marco's Movies channel. In today's video, we are going to be watching Season 1, Episode 7, Sorbet of Hannibal for the very first time. We are back with another episode of Hannibal, and I am so excited to get into this one. By the time you're watching this, hopefully, if YouTube wants me, I should be all done with the Haunting of Hill House series because I have officially finished it, but hopefully YouTube hasn't blocked all those videos. So hopefully with that, we could start getting 2 episodes out of Hannibal every single week. And today we are watching Season 1, Episode 7, Sorbet. Obviously, last episode finished out with a little bit of a cliffhanger with Hannibal turning out to be the Chesapeake Ripper, killing Lawrence Fishburne's little pet. I am excited to see this kind of little, I don't know what to call it, this little dilemma with them thinking this one guy's the Chesapeake Ripper, but actually the guy who's helping them, one of the people behind the scenes, being the Chesapeake Ripper in Hannibal. Obviously, we know Hannibal is the main villain of the series, but as I've been saying, I want to get one other secondary villain to stay for an entire, 2-3 episodes, and it looks like we're getting my wish today, so I'm so excited to get into Sorbet. But of course, if you guys are fans of the Hannibal series and would like to get all my full-length reaction to this entire series, check me out over on my Patreon page. There I post all my full-length reactions to Hannibal, or at least join out any level to help me decide what to watch next and what show to watch next, as I might be starting a new show, but I'll probably wait until I'm around Season 3 of Hannibal. But without further ado, grab your popcorn, grab your energy drink, let's quit the talking and get to the reacting, and let's start watching Hannibal.
Chesapeake Ripper kills in Sounders of 3.
This is definitely how the show is going to give us our exposition. For sure, I already got that down, that Will, inside of this little academy, this is how they're going to deliver the exposition, sorry. I still have the problem with those words.
I use the term Sounders because it refers to a small group of pigs. The removal of organs and abdominal mutilations means someone with anatomical or surgical know-how. There is a distinctive brutality.
Here we go. He's always barging in on their class. I bet the guys get annoyed of this guy.
Chesapeake Ripper has remained consistently theatrical. Damn, yeah, he liked it. She spoke some shit to him.
He used to throw such exquisite dinner parties. You heard me. I believe this young man is trying to get your attention.
No shit, Sherlock.
Hi, so good to see you.
Franklin, good to see you.
You too.
Glass?
These guys' next meal ready to go. He's got some good prime red, medium rare filet. He's gonna serve for you guys some prime rib.
You'll get it fresh.
Fresh? Fresh as a daisy?
Fresh enough for you to tell me whether or not it's the Ripper.
He wanted to humiliate in death, like a public dissection. She was different.
Look, if this is the Ripper, there'll be at least 2 more bodies, and then nothing for months, maybe a year.
I also did a little bit of touching. Pieces of him were torn off from the bed.
So it almost seems like I think we're supposed to believe this guy's the Ripper, because I remember Hannibal talking to him last episode about it, and they got worried. So I feel like I'm starting to think maybe he's the Ripper, possibly.
Surgery wasn't performed here, there'd be a lot more blood.
If he's moving his victims, he could be performing the mutilations in the same transport.
Going for the heart, probably interrupted. It's intact. Traumatized, but it's intact.
You're being so sketchy, though, bro, because you know a lot what's going on. I don't think he's the Ripper. I still think it's Hannibal. Maybe I'm just stupid. Let me know in the comments if I'm just stupid. Probably.
Signs of a struggle indicate he's suffering from a severe, violent emergence from deep sedation. This is a medical student or a trainee or someone trying to make an extra buck in a back alley surgery, and it went bad. Actively bad. They feed it, keep it warm, but they don't put it on the machines.
This always goes better if I'm perfectly honest with you. I have conversations with a version of you and hope that the actual you gets what he needs.
Do you refer to me as person suit with your psychiatrist friends?
I don't discuss patients with my psychiatrist friends. Maybe it's less of a person suit and
Is this like Hannibal psychiatrist? I'm confused again.
it must be lonely.
Good evening, Will. Please come in.
God, it's still like a little weird to me that, you know, this is what he was before Silence of the Lambs. This was him.
Am I your psychiatrist, or are we simply having conversations?
No. It's not the same guy.
Maybe it's never been the same guy.
Oh, what, now he has a friend?
Juicy, that's juicy information.
Any variations in the murders that might suggest there could be more than one Ripper?
Some variations.
Jack's looking for a serial killer he can't seem to catch. It's a brilliant diversion. You seem convinced I'm diseased.
I was asking a broader question. A disease is an infection. An infection isn't always a disease.
That was a mad slap. Ah! Oh, here comes Hannibal. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Hey.
You need a hand.
Oh shit. Holy. Next dinner
Ripper
meal.
wasn't painting a picture in the
Hannibal the
hotel, someone
cannibal.
else was.
I really, like I said, I really hope Lawrence at the end of the show figures out that he's been eating fucking people this whole time. I want to see Jack figure that out.
In big, broad strokes.
I've been unspeakably rude. I haven't offered you a drink.
I appreciate beer more than...
I taste oak.
What else do I taste in there?
I will only answer that yes or no.
He needs to get you nice and marinated, your organs, so you can cook them. That's exactly what he's doing.
Did Jack ask you to profile the Ripper?
Not since I consulted on the case with Miriam, before she disappeared.
And I'm grateful that you were examining PhD students and not the Ripper. You realize those candidates thought we were having an affair.
It's not even about Will. Jack's obsessed with the Chesapeake Ripper, and he's grooming Will to catch him.
That is a cool little, like, moral battle they're having together, too. Jack's obsession is plagiarizing and crushing Will morally and mentally. I love how... See, this is something that wasn't explained in the movie. We just heard he was Hannibal the cannibal. He ate people. He feeds people as well. He doesn't just eat them. He gives people other people. That's what makes it even worse. Like, him just being a cannibal is one thing, but him actually making other people cannibals... Oh. Never eating at fast food again. I'm cooking all my food myself.
We don't even know if he's transplanting them within the U.S. He could be exporting them to China. The Chinese have a cultural taboo that restricts voluntary donation.
You confident one of them is the Chesapeake Ripper?
At least one of them.
Good morning. Please come in.
I need some pancreas from you and a little bit of leg for my leg chicken pate.
You care deeply about Tobias. Despite differences, he's your best friend, but you're not his.
Here comes his dinner party. It's gonna be the most disgusting dinner party I've ever had the pleasure, you could say, of watching. Just the two of us.
Well?
We can go crazy if we try. Just the two of us.
Yes.
We are mentally ill, it looks like.
What time is it?
Nearly 9 o'clock.
I'm sorry.
No apology necessary. Well, I can see why you have bad dreams.
What do you see, Doctor?
Has its appeal in many cultures.
These aren't the Ripper's enemies. These are pests he's swatted.
takes their organs away because in his mind they don't deserve them.
What am I looking at here?
One of the hotel security cameras.
Kill truck?
It's a private ambulance.
We have a lead. Do you care to help us catch the Ripper?
How could I refuse?
Just my average Sunday morning catching serial killers.
Is there GPS on that ambulance? Encrypted messaging or remote tracking?
We can't afford that kind of hardware. We use consumer grade.
Show me your hands.
I can't.
Show me your hands.
He'll die.
He was removing his kidney. Poorly. I can stop the bleeding.
Do it. On the ground, on your knees.
Sorbet tomatoes in suspension, and everybody will love the sweet taste. You sure you can't stay?
I don't think I would be good company.
I killed someone. Or more accurately, I couldn't save someone, but it felt like killing them.
You're an emergency room surgeon. It has to happen from time to time. There's no connection between them.
Jack must be devastated.
I imagine he is.
I feel like Will low-key knows something's wrong with Hannibal. I think Hannibal's like, yes, my apprentice is becoming a Jedi Knight. I don't know. Bon appetit. Oh, bon appetit. All right, guys. Just got done watching another episode of Hannibal, and I am so excited to see where this series is going. Seeing the clash between Will and Hannibal being the Chesapeake Ripper, but also that detective character who we're getting like glimpses that he could maybe be the Chesapeake Ripper. I'm really excited for that little moral battle between him and Will that's going to come up, because he obviously seems very sketchy, and he's acting very sketchy as of late as they've been going over the Chesapeake Ripper, and I'm so excited that this is becoming at least another episode long thing. That is 3 episodes of just this Chesapeake Ripper, and I am so happy that it is going in that direction, and I hope this show continues and gives a villain at least 3 episodes to make me care about them, because before, in the past, when it was only 1, I couldn't get on their side, because I was like, oh, they're just gonna find and kill him at the end, who gives a shit, and I was getting bored, I'll be honest. But this is so much more interesting. It makes me so much more engaged with the show, seeing where this can go, predicting what's going to happen. I've watched this show once every day. I don't like to watch it every single day, like 2 or 3 times, because I want to let each episode process in my head. And it's processing really well, and I'm really enjoying this show lately, guys. And I can't wait to continue this wonderful series. But as always, if you guys are fans of the Hannibal series, make sure to check me out on my Patreon so we can watch this entire series together, or at least join to help me decide what show or series to watch next when Haunting of Hill House is officially finished, as I am done watching it, but I have to get those edited and out. But as always, guys, keep watching movies.